quiet Pullman, Washington, except it's far from quiet right now at Martin Stadium. And it's going to be a cold afternoon for this game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Cougars of Washington State. And here come the Cougars. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here ready and excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. The Wolverines don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
You know, I'm going to have to agree with that for one big reason. Washington State looks a little overpowering in this one. And I think it's all because of their running back. He's a tremendous athlete, and Lee, I think he'll have a big game running behind those big hog mollies up front.
Let me tell you why I agree with you. Michigan does not have the talent up front defensively to stop their running game. Kirk, the only way they have a chance to win this game is to force turnovers. Even then, I don't think it's going to be enough for them to win.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. The team captains are ready for the coin toss. Michigan has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Kicks it off. Coleman fields it at the 9. Nowhere to go on that return, Kirk.
Well, Brad, two things here. You need to do a better job of blocking up front, but also you need to get the ball and just attack. Don't dance around and let the coverage swarm all over you.
They'll take over at the 17-yard line. The Wolverines put 4 men up front. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. It's intercepted. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab the interception.
This guy's got potential. I'll tell you what, if he keeps it up, you might see him playing on Sundays.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22. They come out with a big set. He drops back. Long comes away with a sack. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 24. Washington State comes out in a 4-3. Number 16 hands off to the left. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And the defense was ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
Third and 14. Ball on the 26-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Back to pass. He steps up, looks, heaves a long one down the middle. I think he was feeling a lot of pressure there, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's lucky he got rid of that ball when he did, because they were coming.
Fourth and 14 coming up. They're in field goal range. Number 34 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. The kick is up. And it is good. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Michigan lines up for the kickoff. He kicks it. Number 18 takes from the 10. They'll get the ball here at the 27. Number 17 has 5 receivers lined up here. Number 17 drops to throw. Looking. He throws it, and it's caught. Brought down at the 40. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Wolverines line up in a nickelback. Number 17 drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Washington State comes out with 2 tight ends. They hand it off. He jukes, gets past the tackler, and he's taken down at the 37-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Green lines up as a single back. Here's a pitch left side. And they hit him in the backfield. How about that defensive stop?
That's a great effort by the defensive line there. Anytime you can get into the backfield and disrupt the timing of a run like this, you're going to come up with a big stop.
3rd and 9. This is the 5th play of this drive. Washington State lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Fires across the middle. Complete. Drake brings him down at the 20. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. And they got him for a loss. The defense made sure he went nowhere on that run.
Well, guys, when you have so many people bunched into one place, it makes it really difficult to find an opening to run to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20. Washington State goes with the ace set here. Juke move. Number 6 with a takedown at the 20-yard line. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third and 10. 8th play of this drive coming up. The Wolverines bring in the nickel package. He drops back. He's looking. Deep pass down the left side. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
And he hits the PAT. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, Washington State 7, Michigan 3. Washington State to kick. Kicks it off. Drake fields it at the 2. Shakes off a tackle. Good coverage by the kicking team.
Yep, beautiful job of playing their assignments right there.
They'll go to work at the 16-yard line. The Cougars put 4 men up front. They'll run the option. They'll bring him down at the 21-yard line. A 5-yard quarterback scramble. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 21. Washington State lines up defensively in a 4-3. Back to pass. Looks. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 21. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 16 running the option. Loses the football. And it looks like the big old lineman recovered that one.
Yeah, that's a good awareness. He made a smart play to get on top of the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Michigan comes out in a 4-3. Number 17 gives it up the middle. And he's tackled at the 15. A nice 7-yard run by the fullback. A second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 15. Michigan lines up defensively in a 4-3. On the ground, up the middle. Number 92 brings him down at the 13-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 13-yard line. Defense lines up in a 4-3. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Washington State 7, Michigan 3. We are ready to start quarter number 2. It's third down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 13-yard line. Washington State lines up in a goal line set. They hand it off. And he's taken down at the 5-yard line. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, the defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend.
They put everyone up on the line. Diggs brings him down for a loss. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
The Wolverines come out in a 4-3. The option left. A little juke. Flag down. Kaufman with a takedown at the 2-yard line.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. Number 17 gives it up the middle. Touchdown, Cougars! He was not going to be denied on that one, guys.
You're right, Brad. He saw the goal line and just plowed ahead until he crawled.
Let's take another look at that run. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, Washington State 14, Michigan 3. Washington State to kick this one off. Kicks it deep. Jackson fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Michigan lines up with a split backfield. Perry on the give. He tries to spin. Bennett brings him down at the 28-yard line. About 7 yards on that carry. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 28. The Cougars line up in a 3-4. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. Perry drops the ball. We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 28. They're lining up in the 5-2. He drops back. Lets it go. Number 35 makes the catch. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Fourth and 3 coming up. Ball on the 28. The Wolverines are lining up to punt it away. Henderson takes it at the 33. He's hit and got away. Came away with a nice return there, Lee Corso.
Whoa, Nelly. That was almost a big one, my friend.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Green alone in the backfield. Number 17 gives it up the middle. He spins. And down he goes at the 29. A nice run there and another first down.
Yeah, this is a delayed handoff to the tailback, and as you can see, he knows exactly how to handle it once he gets his hands on the ball.
Also, Kirk, you got to give the offensive coordinator a lot of credit. A nice call there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. Number 17 has 4 receivers lined up here. Number 17 hands off on the delay. Drake with a takedown at the 19. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
First and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Green on the handoff. He jukes him. He's inside the 10, and they make the stop at the 10-yard line. And they pick up 9 there. The Cougars come out in a two tight end set. Number 17 gives it up the middle. Number 2 brings him down at the 6-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Number 25 gets it on the inside. Diggs with a takedown at the 4-yard line. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. Washington State will line up in a jumbo set here. Number 6 tackles him for a loss on the play. And that one went nowhere.
Brad, they had that one sniffed out a mile away. You're not going to fool this defense with a play like that too often.
Washington State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Number 6 tackles him for a loss on the play. Nothing going on that one. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. It's up, and it splits the uprights. Washington State is ready to kick it away. Drake and Jackson back deep to return. Kicks it off. Jackson fields it at the 7. They'll take over at the 33-yard line. The Wolverines line up with 5 receivers.
Offside. On the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
First and 5. Ball on their own 38. Number 16 steps back to pass. Incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 38. Michigan comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Lets it fly. And it's knocked down. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Cougars come out in a 34 defense. Number 16 drops back. He passes it. And that one's fallen incomplete. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved, but as you can see, he's upset here with himself.
Fourth down and 5. Ball on their own 38. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Henderson fields it at the 22. A good return there, guys.
I'll tell you what, the blocking was tremendous on that play, Coach.
You're absolutely right. He made some good moves, but the blocking was solid.
They'll get the ball here at the 42-yard line. The Cougars set up in the gun. Steps up, throws it out there. And it's caught. And they finally tackle him at the 29-yard line. Washington State calls a timeout. And they've got 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. Number 17 has 5 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. He's at the 20. They'll bring him down at the 19-yard line. The Cougars call for a timeout. And now they've only got 1 remaining. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. Michigan comes out in a 4-3. Number 17 gives it up the middle. Brought down at the 12. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. He drops back. He throws it, and it falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Third down and 3 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out in a 5-wide set. Back to pass. He lobs it left. Henderson has it. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. They get a 1-yard loss on that one. The Cougars are going to take a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. Fourth and 4. Ball on the 13-yard line. They'll line it up for the field goal. The kick is up. And it is good. Washington State to kick this one off. Drake and Jackson set to return, and they'll be returning this one. Jackson takes it from the 6. Sheds a tackler. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Washington State 20, Michigan 3. Washington State got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Drake takes it from the 6. They'll go to work at the 18. The Wolverines have 5 receivers on this play. Number 16 back to throw. It's dropped. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Cougars put 4 men up front.
Offside. On the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 23. Perry lines up as a single back. Shavy brings him down at the 26-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Michigan will line up in a jumbo set here. On the ground, up the middle. Little shake and bake move. Number 17 with a takedown at the 30-yard line. And the counter play gets them the first down.
Runs like this keep them guessing. You got the defense worried about the running game, and that's when you catch them off guard with the shoot through the air. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't pass it. Right here, sweetheart.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. Number 16 has 4 receivers lined up here. Little handoff. He spins around. Long. Brings him down at the 31. A gain of 1. Second and 9 coming up here. 5th play of this drive coming up. The Cougars line up in a nickel back. Number 16, little toss to the right. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. They came with a blitz that time and got to the tailback for the loss. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. He's looking for his man. Incomplete. Fourth down and 9. Ball on their own 31. The Wolverines line up to punt. Henderson calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Michigan lines up with 5 defensive backs. Number 17 drops to throw. He unloads it. Batted away. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 35. Michigan comes out in a 3-4. Number 17 drops back to pass. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. He couldn't hang on to that one, guys.
Well, I can't blame him for dropping that one. Did you see how hard that ball was throwing? Wow.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 35. Number 17 lines up in the shotgun. Number 17 back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. Diggs tackles him for a loss on the play. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, Coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
It's 4th and 12 yards to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Curry signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 33-yard line. They'll take over at the 33. They come out with 4 wide out. Perry on the give. He's to the 40. Breaks one. And he's tackled at the 48. He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Perry alone in the backfield. And they make the stop at the 49-yard line. 3 yards there on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 49. Washington State lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 16 steps back to pass. He guns it to the left. Sheds that one. To the 20. To the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. What a catch and a big touchdown from the tight end.
I'll tell you, this tight end is a big-time football player. He might like to talk a little bit out there on the field, but he has the type of game to back it up.
And he tacks on the extra point. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is Michigan 10, Washington State 20. Michigan ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Coleman takes it from the 6. Bounces off the would-be tackler. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. One-man backfield. Play action. He's rolling right. He's looking deep down the left side. And that one's fallen incomplete. That one was thrown in the direction of the tight end.
And as a coach, you hate to see the perfect play call wasted because of poor execution. Here, the quarterback just overshot his target.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 24. Michigan comes out at a 4-3. Spin move. Curry with a takedown at the 32. They grab 8 yards there. It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Cougars come out in a 2 tight end set. Number 17 drops back. Lets it fly. How about that defensive call?
I love this call because you don't want the quarterback to get too comfortable back there. He'll tear you up.
Fourth and 2. Ball on their own 32. They line up to punt this one away. Number 35 hunts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Curry calls for the fair catch. They'll go to work at the 38-yard line. Washington State brings in their nickel package. Number 16 drops to throw. He fires right, and they couldn't hook up on that one. And the wideout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Michigan lines up in a double tight set. Makes a move. And he's taken down at the 45. How about that run by this halfback?
You know what? When this offense can run the ball like this, watch out. They can score quickly.
Watch out is right, because now you got to worry about the run and the pass on defense.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 45. The Cougars come out in a 34 defense. He drops back. He steps up. Complete. And they push him out at the 43. That one was nearly overthrown.
Boy, the receiver makes a great play by putting his hands up. He had enough vertical leap to get his hands on it.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 43. Number 16 has 4 receivers lined up here. On the ground, up the middle. There's a missed tackle. Tackle at the 34. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 16 with 3 wide receivers. Perry gets it on a pitch. And the defense is on it. And so they lose possession on the fumble.
I hate to see that, but I'm sure the quarterback will have a reason for that last fumble.
And I'm also sure that that coach doesn't want to hear it.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 38. The Wolverines come out in a 4-3. Number 17 drops back to pass. Green hangs on to it. Curry brings him down at the 38. No gain. So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 38. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Washington State 20, Michigan 10. They've switched sides, and these teams are all set to start the 4th and final quarter. Second and 10, ball on the 38. Michigan lines up defensively at a 4-3. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Third and 8. Ball on the 40-yard line. Green lines up as a single back. Tries to juke. Number 97 with a takedown at the 42-yard line. Well, they try to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up 4th down.
It's 4th down and 6. Ball on the 42-yard line. Washington State lining up the punt. Curry signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 26. They come out with 4 linebackers. Handoff up the middle. And he's stopped behind the line.
How about the play of this defense here? They got a great push up front, and they're able to wrap the fullback up for a nice stop.
Second and 11. Ball on the 25-yard line. 4-man front by the defense. Handoff up the middle. Number 17 brings him down at the 26-yard line. 1 yard on the play. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 26. Washington State brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. He passes it, and it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a 1st down, Coach.
A 1st down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Washington State brings in their nickel package. Number 16 gives it up the middle. Spins upfield. Williams with a takedown at the 48. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7. 5th play of this drive coming up. They line up in a double tight set. Throws it out there, and he can't hang on to it. Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Washington State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Looking. He's under pressure. And it falls incomplete. Fourth down and 7 coming up. Ball right around midfield. The Cougars bring in the nickel package. He drops back. He lets it go. And that one's fallen incomplete. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll take over at the 48. They use 4 linebackers. Curry brings him down at the 42-yard line.
Time and time again, you see the team that's winning is usually the team that's able to control the line of scrimmage. Here, they again get a nice push, and the result was a solid run.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. They use 4 linebackers. Number 17 gives it up the middle. Jackson with a takedown at the 40-yard line. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 40-yard line. Washington State lines up in a goal line set. Handoff up the middle. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 36. The Cougars have 5 receivers on this play. Number 17, back to pass. He fires left side, complete. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 18. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. It's 1st and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. The Cougars line up in a goal line formation. Number 25 gets the carry. Nice spin move. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The Wolverines call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 11. This is the 6th play of this drive. Washington State will line up in a jumbo set here. Number 17 gives it up the middle. He's inside the 10. Number 90 brings him down at the 6. Michigan takes a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. The Cougars come to the line with their jumbo package. Number 17 gives it up the middle. He tries to spin. Tackle at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback. Let's see if they can punch this one in. Number 25 gets the ball left side. He's in for the touchdown. I got to see that one again. And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Washington State 27, Michigan 10. Washington State to kick this one off. We should have a return on this one. Jackson fields it at the 3.
Kickoff return 26 yards. Jackson on the return.
They'll get the ball here at the 29. Number 16 comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 16 steps back to pass. He throws it. And they're going to rule him out of bounds. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 29. Perry alone in the backfield. Number 16 drops back. He's looking. He gives a pump fake. He lets it go deep down the middle. Incomplete pass. That one was thrown in the direction of the tight end.
And as a coach, you hate to see the perfect play call wasted because of poor execution. Here, the quarterback just overshot his target.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 29-yard line. Number 16 with 4 wide receivers. Number 16 drops to throw. Long comes away with a sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
It's 4th down and 11 yards to go. Ball on the 28. Michigan ready to punt this one away. Henderson calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 27. They'll go to work at the 27-yard line. Defense lines up in a 4-3. And this one's all wrapped up. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
No excuses in this one, Brad. We saw a good game where one team just outplayed the other. Washington State played a good physical game out there. And not only that, they played a smart game too. These are smart college kids and really make some good smart decisions out there. I like this football team.
And we thank you kindly for taking part in NCAA Football 2003. Our final score in this game, Washington State 27, Michigan 10. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.